Okay, I have 41 gold and I am ready to do crime. Hey guys, welcome to episode 23 of my Dragon Age Origins Let's Play. Last episode we moved on from Redcliffe Castle. We wandered all over the map doing some odd jobs. And this episode, the odd job is crime. Slim Coldry, what do you have for me?
You're back, eh? One lady's maid, groped and
Yeah.
hated. At least that's how I'd like to imagine
That is
happened.
what happened.
You want something else?
I think I say that every time. I groped to Liliana Pulford. Do you have a mark for me?
I got one. Better than the last. One sovereign.
Ooh, you drive a hard bargain. What? Who's the mark?
I thought you might like this one. Sir Nancine has a fancy and expensive sword. Paid for courtesy of her oppressive taxes on her lands. She's going to be at the wonders of Thedas soon, no doubt figuring new ways to kick her peasants where it hurts. This swipe will be tougher. She's got good eyes, and stealing a sword from a scabbard isn't easy. If you can blend in shadows, that might help. Good hunting to you, Warden.
Well, hopefully Liliana, my lovely dear, will be good at the stealing.
You're back, eh?
I am.
No luck yet, eh? Keep trying.
Do you know any good places to break in? Two for one.
For you. It should be easy money for you. It'll cost one sovereign, though.
Oh, but I've already paid one sovereign. I've got 40 gold left. Fine, tell me the details.
Lady Sophie is an intimate of Al Hal. Real intimate. She's visiting the country, because that's what rich folk do when the whole bloody kingdom's in danger. Sorry, they just get me so angry. Her room in the Nord Noble Tavern is unattended. That means her valuables are just there for the taking. You've got the tavern staff to worry about, plus she has hired a guard. A very overworked, tired and bored guard.
Easy prey.
Just be careful and you should be fine. Good luck.
Thank you. So let's head to the tavern then. I think we had something else to do back there. Maybe. What else did we have to do? It was something. Not crime wave. Trails of the crows. Yeah, we have a thing with the Antivan crows. Nord Noble Tavern? Yes. Hello. Anybody in here? Now we should talk to them first. Are they in here? Hello? Nope, not yet. Let us talk to this guy. He's the one that
What
has
can I get you, stranger?
those favors. Anyone need any help? Maybe with something not strictly legal? We're doing crime this episode. Ooh, we've got one. A sign of safe passage. Do you require a message be sent? I have my allies, despite my dislike of appeasement and hand-holding. In fact, several are prepared to come to Denrim and assist in finding some less than loyal tongue waggers. They are currently hiding along the outskirts of the Brazilian forest, a position that is temporary at best. I need someone to enter the wood and fire a message arrow to signal safe passage. I would send one of my own people, but circumstances cause me to suffer a shortage of trustworthy associates. There will be good gold paid for this service. I would recommend only the skilled take up the task. Well, my good thief Liliana is also good at shooting arrows or bolts at the moment. I think she's got a crossbow. I think that's Sophie's guard. You know, just whistle as we go by. Oh. Liliana.
Yes, of course.
Thank you, my dear.
Huh.
Everybody in quickly. 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 There we go. Okay. Oh, there's a book on the table. Let's have a look in here first.
Hey,
Oh. What do you mean?
Cleaning?
This is Lady Sophie's room.
Oh, should we try and persuade her? I don't want to attack her, and I don't want to pay another 2 sovereigns. Let's have a go. Sophie doesn't deserve your loyalty, so look the other way.
You're right. She has this gun.
Hey!
Just be quick. I don't want someone else coming in on you.
Well, why are you guys disapproving? We got through that without a fight. I think... Oh, is that what I needed? Liliana.
On my way.
Yes, I'm still here.
A silk carpet and a diamond. Oh, and 2 gold. I could have given her 2 gold. I feel bad not giving her the 2 gold now. A book. Whoa. You leveled up from reading a book, huh? The Vein. Nowhere in my travels, not in the heart of the Imperium, nor the streets of Orzammar, have I felt so much an outsider as in Ravane. The chant of light never truly reached the ears of these people. The years they spent under the thumb of the Canary left most of the country zealous followers of the Goon. But resistance to the chant goes deeper than the Canary War. The Ravani refuse to be parted from their seers, wise women who are in fact hedge mages, communicating with spirits and actually allowing themselves to become possessed. The chantry prohibits against such magical practices. Well, the chantry prohibition violates millennia of local tradition. Prohibition. The chantry prohibition against such magical practices violates millennia of local tradition. I should just stop reading. I'm bad at it. From In Pursuit of Knowledge, The Travels of a Chantry Scholar by Brother Genetivi. I would be interested to go to Ravane. It seems a completely different place than Ferelden. Oh, hey! Oops.
Yes? Something you need?
Nothing, never mind. I wanted to shut the door. We were never here.
Yes.
Hello? Oh, there's a book here. Did I not come to this place? I guess not. But we have another chapter of the Legend of Calenhad. Chapter 3. Calenhad's legend tells that Lady Shaena harboured a love for her king that went beyond friendship, a love that she had kept secret out of her sense of duty and honour. When offered a love potion by a witch in disguise, a witch who would later turn out to be the vengeance-seeking sister of Al Simeon, Lady Shaena gave in to temptation. She used the potion on Calenhad, but Queen Marin discovered the two of them together that night, and, broken-hearted, fled Denerim to return to her father. She told Myrddin everything, and he angrily threatened to revoke his support of Calenhad and begin anew the civil war. It is said that Lady Shaena felt remorseful at her manipulation of her best friend's heart and confessed her use of forbidden magic to the courts. Although her life was forfeit, Calenhad forgave Lady Shaena for what she had done and refused to have her executed. Myrddin furiously roused the other Arls against Calenhad and Lady Shaena, and it was not long before Ferelden stood on the brink of another civil war once again. Against Calenhad's orders, Lady Shaena went alone to Myrddin to plead for peace and plead her case, only to be found out by Myrddin and slain. Angered but also saddened, Calenhad challenged Myrddin to an honour duel, a fight neither of them wanted but both knew was necessary, and Myrddin was slain. The death of the king's greatest ally, an important Arl, was too much for the young kingdom to bear. The other Arls would not back down in their claims against Calenhad. The threat of civil war rose once again. Calenhad went to his wife one last time then, although none knew what he said to her, and then he simply vanished. He left with Myrddin a proclamation abdicating his throne in favour of the son his queen carried in her belly, who eventually ascended to the throne as King Waylon I. The king, credited with establishing the Therian dynasty, lasting to this day. Calenhead would never reappear. The legend of Calenhead himself only grew over time, as stories and sightings multiplied, even long after the point where Calenhead could possibly still be alive. Some say he disappeared into the Kokari wilds, or went to live with the dwarves, or even became a monk in a reclusive chantry order. The chantry named Calenhead one of the Anointed in 788 Storm. Calenhead's sword, Nementos, was left with Meryn and became a symbol of Ferelden kingship over the next century. Rumour of its magical powers grew, and when it was lost in the ambush that killed King Vendurin in 824 Blessed, it was seen as a great blow to the Therian line. Several false swords have appeared since that time, but never has a true sword resurfaced. From The Legend of Calenhead by Brother Heron, Chantry Scribe, 810 Blessed. And once again we have a story where honour ruins all. Okay. Hey guys. What's up? What are you two doing? Weird.
You hear about a note?
Oh, I remember you.
Maybe we have some things we can talk about. You are of great interest to me.
Ah. You're an Antivan Crow, are you?
That's a very direct question. On the whole, I don't like direct questions.
And I don't work with people who
For
don't
the sake
give
of
me
this discussion,
a direct
let's
answer.
say I am.
Thank you. So are you the one that's trying to kill me?
Who do you blame for a death? The sword or the swordsman? Crows are swords, instruments used by someone else for their own reasons. So
I mean,
one of our swords is hired out. He and his employees will do their job or die trying. But the crows as a whole have no bias.
I get what you're saying, but the other day I tripped over and stubbed my toe on a table, and you bet I screamed at that table for like not 5 minutes, but I swore at it. Was it my fault, or was it the tables? It was, of course, the tables. So, if I don't have the swordsman here, maybe I blame the sword. I'm listening.
Ferelden is a busy place. Blight, civil war, other mayhem. Lots of people not getting along.
Lots of
Sometimes
people
they really don't
asking
get
things.
Maybe want to do something about it. The people that handle that sort of thing can get real busy.
You're hiring help?
You could say that. Not many people we can turn to. So, someone that's crossed our path and lived, well, maybe they could help out. Make some coin. Everyone wins.
I am not against killing people. Sylvi has killed people before. So how is this supposed to work then?
I hand you a scroll. You read it, you learn about someone interesting. If you find out something happens to him, something unfortunate, then if we talk again, I give you money for letting me know.
I don't like the sound of this.
You don't like what's on the scroll? Don't do anything. Maybe he has an accident and someone else tells me all about it.
Got a point. So, yeah, give me a scroll. Let's see what's on it.
Makes for fine reading. If that's all, luck be to you.
Oh, wait. Everybody's disapproving of me this episode. Wynn disapproves less, though. Let me have a look then. Oh. I don't know why you're complaining, Wynn. It says here, you've met with Master Ignacio. He gave you a scroll detailing a target that he wants you to assassinate. The first test, the scroll has information on someone you've already killed. Payden. You should talk to Master Ignacio. I do. Oh, that's hilarious. Hey.
enjoy the reading?
Yeah. You really shouldn't ask me to kill a dead man.
What? You already...
Yeah.
I should have anticipated that. Well done. You might want to look in the chest behind me. There might be something of interest.
So he startled me and I startled him. Ooh, we got 2 contracts here and 6 gold. Hell yeah, we've gained 6 gold already. We are on a bonus. Let me have a look. So 1 scroll indicates that you should go to the forest south of Denerim to look for a group of Qunari mercenaries called the Word of Caden Fae. In an audience with the ambassador, you have a contract to kill Ambassador Gainley, who is residing in the royal palace of Orzammar. When you take him out, a servant in the employ of the crows will clean up the matter and make it look like he left Orzammar. Well, we don't need to worry about that yet, or the first one. And we don't need to worry about the top one until we actually leave Ferelden. Denerim. So let us go on. I keep forgetting to level up. I really need to do that. Let's have a look at you, love. Dexterity. Let's get the dexterity up. Oh, I've already got all the stealing. I thought I still had some more to learn. Yeah, let's give you improved poison making because I just never get around to it. I'm always like, yeah, I want to talk to people. Actually, let me go back. Let me take one of them. Put it in that. Take that. And then let's just make, everything good. Just so we can do crimes. So the wonders of the Theda shop is over here. There's a mysterious door over there. What is that for? Friends of Red Jenny. The door opens a crack in response to your knock. There is a light breeze like the change in pressure. I shall present the small painted box. A large shadow nods. A pouch of coins appears in exchange. The door closes. Ooh, we got another 3 gold. Excellent. Where is she? She's over here.
This weather is miserable.
Oh.
Ah, a peasant. How delightful.
I meant to, steal from her. Poison, you've got a cold? I have a tonic that helped me. Oh. Yeah. I am heavily armored. I have an axe made of fire on my back and a sword made of lightning. Can I help you with anything, milady?
You've kept me waiting long enough. The service here is terrible. How much for the tome on Orlesian heraldry?
Let me have a look. Oh, 10 sovereigns, milady, but it's highway robbery.
You intrigue me. Explain yourself.
Until next shipment, our selection's poor. Dresses, however.
Honesty in this hovel? My, aren't you a rare one? Fine. I'm willing to try on one of these dresses of yours.
I will grab the sword while fitting her. Let's remove that and slip you in.
Careful now. The last thing I want are bruises from your
Oh, I'm
clumsy
sorry.
fingers. I'm honestly surprised. This dress may do. Do you have it in purple?
Let me fetch something. Just a moment.
Fine, but be snappy about it.
Run! Run!
And I'm off.
And I've got 3 companions just staring like 3 feet away. Just staring at her. Quick, okay, let's go see Brother Jenny TV's house. She won't think of us here, but she'll be waiting like 20 minutes anyway, so. Hello? Hello? Oh, I don't like that there's somebody there. I don't trust Waylon. Hi. Hey, fella. The History of the Chantry, Chapter 3. It is said that at the Battle of Valerian Fields, Mathrath stood and looked out over his armies. He had conquered the southern reaches of the greatest empire the world had ever known, and built splintered barbarian clans into a force to be feared. With pride in his heart, he turned to congratulate his men, and found that they had turned from him. Mathrath fell to the evil of jealousy. After all that he had done, his wife was the one to receive all the glory. He saw his wife's power and influence, and tired of his place as the second husband below the Maker, his heart swelled with fury. If he had conquered just to have his wife wrested from him by a forgotten god and a legion of faith-hungry rebel, then perhaps this war was not worth the trouble. Here history and the chant of light come apart. History tells us that Mathrath looked north into the Central Imperium and saw nothing but more war against a rapidly regrouping army, and he despaired. The chant of light holds that Mathrath chafed with jealousy of the Maker and jealousy of the glory that Andraste received, although it was he that led the armies. Mathrath travelled to the imperial capital of Mithranthos to speak with the Archon Hessarian. There he offered up his wife to the Imperium in return for a truce that would end hostilities once and for all. The Archon, eager to put down the voice of the prophet that stirred his own people against him, agreed. Mathrath led Andraste into an ambush where she was captured by Imperial agents, putting an end to her exalted march. Crowds of loyalists stood in the central square of Mithranthos to watch Andraste's execution. By command of the Archon, she was burned at the stake in what the Imperium believed to be the most painful punishment imaginable. According to the Chantry, however, Andraste was instead purified and made whole by the flames, ascending to her life at her Maker's side. By all accounts, there was only silence where they expected screams. At the sight of the prophet burning, the crowds were filled with a profound guilt, as if they had participated in a great blasphemy. So moving was this moment that the Archon himself drew his sword and thrust it into the prophet's heart, ending her torment and leaving those assembled to consider the weight of what they had seen. Whereas the execution of Andraste was meant to be a symbol of defeat for the faith of the Maker, in truth it all but sealed the fate of the worship of the old gods and paved the way for the spread of the Maker's chant. From the Tales of the Destruction of Thedas by Brother Genetivi, Chantry Scholar. He's got his own books in his home. That's weird. Hey, Brother Ferdinand Genetivi. Let me just take a drink. As it is the duty of all true sons of the Chantry to make the chant heard from every corner of the world, I make it my mission to find as many corners of the world as possible. The Maker can hardly expect us to do one without the other. Excerpt from In Pursuit of Knowledge, The Travels of a Chantry Scholar by Brother Genetivi. Brother Genetivi is one of the Chantry's most well-known scholars, primarily on the basis of the stories he has published, which many of his contemporaries dismiss as fanciful, of his travels across the length and breadth of Thedas. I'd like to do that, just travel the world. Maybe not during the Blight, but you know what I mean. Excuse me, fellas. Hello, Waylon.
Yes? What are you doing here?
I'm looking for Brother Genitivi.
Brother Genitivi? Why?
And why should I reveal this to you? No, let's not be hostile towards him. I would like to speak to him about his research. It's true, but it doesn't show that we are truly desperate for the ashes.
His research? Ah, you mean
Yep.
his search for Andraste's ashes? He was on the trail of the Urn of Sacred Ashes, yes. Whether he found it, the Maker only knows. I haven't seen Brother Genitivi in weeks. He sent no word. It's so unlike him. I'm afraid something has happened. Genitivi's research into the urn may have led him into danger.
What do you think he discovered?
I don't know. He was very excited when he left and said he would be back with all the answers. Perhaps the urn has been lost for a reason. I pray for Genitivi's safety, but hope dwindles with each passing day. I tried to send help, but some knights came from Redcliffe looking for him not long ago. I sent them after Genitivi and they too have disappeared.
Oh no. Where did you send them?
Now don't ask me where they went. You'll go after them. And what if ill luck should befall you too? This search is a curse on all of us. Some things are not meant to be found.
Come on.
I know that now.
Let me have a look. Yes, I am willing to risk it. Tell me where he went.
So be it.
This is
All
not
he
on
said
you,
before he
good
left was
fellow.
that he would be staying at an inn near Lake Calenhard, investigating something in that area.
Lake Calenhard. That's pretty close to Redcliffe. Let's have a look. What exactly was he investigating? Let's try and find some more information.
I don't know. All I discovered from going through his research was that he was staying at the inn.
Right. But you just said that he spoke to you and told you that.
Yes, of course he told me, but I also went through his things to see if I could find other clues to his whereabouts.
And he wrote down that, do I push it? And I suppose you found no other clues?
No, I didn't.
Oh, sweetie.
Everything pointed to the same place. You're wasting time. If you insist on going after Brother Genitivi, you should leave as soon as possible.
He's definitely hiding something, but at the same time, I don't feel that it's weird that he's changed his mind. I probably make him nervous. You don't like me asking these questions, do you?
I'm just his assistant. I just follow instructions.
And he told you no instructions? You sound yeah, I'm gonna intimidate him a bit more. You sound nervous. Are you hiding something?
That's not true. I told you everything I know. Brother Genitivi told me about the inn, and that's all.
Us? Who's us?
Us? I mean me. There is no us. Bah! Why do I keep up this charade?
It's a very
I
bad...
gave you a chance to turn aside and forget you ever heard of Genitivi and the urn, but you persisted. Now it has come to this. Andraste, forgive me, I do this in your name.
Yeah. Okay. Get back here, dude. Okay, so we've burgled a person, we've stole a sword, and we've now murdered a guy. Isn't it fun? Let me just have a look. What's this? Brother Genitivi, the scholar who was trying to track down Andraste's final resting place, has gone missing. His assistant Waylon told you that he set off to follow a lead on the urn. However, on further questioning, The man who called himself Wayland became defensive and attacked you. He is now dead. Want to look at this? Let me have a look. His travels and rather too curious nature led him to a study of folklore, which gave him the notion that he could track down that most debated of all artifacts, the urn of sacred ashes. He announced that he had found what appeared to be the trail of the urn, left in the legends of the region through which it had passed from Mithrantos on its way into hiding. Okay, so let's loot this body. We've got some silver. Let's go in here. The door's already open. There's one more book here. Yes, please. Dragon cults. Okay. Let us suggest for the moment that a high dragon is simply an animal, a cunning animal to be sure, but in possession of no true self-awareness or sentience. There has not, after all, been a single recorded case of a dragon attempting to communicate or performing any act that could not likewise be attributed to a clever beast. How, then, does one explain the existence of so-called dragon cults throughout history? One dragon cult might be explainable, especially in light of the reverence of the old gods in the ancient Tevinter Imperium. In the wake of the first blight, many desperate imperial citizens turned to the worship of real dragons to replace the old gods who had failed them. A dragon, after all, was a god figure that they could see. It was there, as real as the archdemon itself, and as evidence makes clear, did offer a degree of protection to its cultists. Other dragon cults could be explained in light of the first. Some cult members might have survived and spread the word. The worship of the old gods was as widespread as the Imperium itself. Certainly such secrets could have made their way into many hands, but there have been reports of dragon cults even in places where the Imperium never touched. Among folks who had never heard of the old gods or had any reason to, how does one explain them? Members of a dragon cult live in the same lair as a high dragon, nurturing and protecting its defenseless young. In exchange, the dragon seemed to permit those cultists to kill a small number of those young in order to feast on draconic blood. That blood is said to have a number of strange long-term effects, including bestowing greater strength and endurance, as well as an increased desire to kill. It may breed insanity as well. Navaran dragon hunters have said these cultists are extremely powerful opponents. The change in the cultists are a form of blood magic, surely, but how did this symbiotic relationship between the cult and the high dragon form in the first place? How did the cultists know to drink the dragon's blood? How did the high dragon convince them to care for its young, or know that they would? Is there anything more to draconic intelligence than we have heretofore guessed at? No member of a dragon cult has ever been taken alive, and what accounts exist from the days of the Navaran hunters record only mad rants and impossible tales of godhood. With dragons only recently reappearing and still incredibly rare, we may never know the truth, but the question remains. From The Flame and Scale by Brother Florian, Chantry Scholar, 928 Dragon. Well, this is the kitchen. Now, there's no other books here, except the one that's here, and it's been dumped on the floor, which tells me it may have been important and that guy wanted to hide it. So I'm thinking there may be cults later. I mean, this is Dragon Age. We've not seen any dragons yet. Okay, so... Oh, there's a corpse on that corner. Chantry Hierarchy. The Divine is a titular head of the Chantry, although since the schism split the Imperial Chantry into its own faction, there are now in fact two Divines at any one time. One Divine, informally called the White Divine, is a woman housed in the Grand Cathedral in Valrio. The other, known as the Black Divine, is a man housed in the Argent Spire in Minrathos. Neither divine recognizes the existence of the other, and the informal names are considered sacrilegious. No matter the gender, a divine is addressed as most holy or your perfection. Beneath the rank of the divine is the Grand Cleric. Each Grand Cleric presides over numerous chantries and represents the highest religious authority for their region. They travel to Valrio when the College of Clerics convenes, but otherwise remain where they are assigned. All Grand Clerics are addressed as Your Grace. Beneath the Grand Cleric is the Mother, or in the Imperial Chantry, the Father. If a mother is in charge of a particular chantry, revered is appended to her title. These are the priests responsible for administering the spiritual well-being of their flock. A mother or revered mother is addressed as Your Reverence. Brothers and sisters form the rank and file of the chantry and consist of three main groups: affirmed, initiates, and clerics. Affirmed are the lay brethren of the chantry, those regular folk who have turned to the chantry for succour. Often they are people who have led a difficult or irreligious life, and have chosen to go into seclusion, or even orphans and similar unfortunates who were raised into the chantry life. The affirmed take care of the chantry and are in turn afforded a life of quiet contemplation, no questions asked. Only those folk who take vows become initiates. Those are men and women in training, whether in academic knowledge or the martial skill of a warrior. All initiates receive an academic education, although only those who seek to become Templars learn how to fight in addition. Clerics are the true academics of the chantry, these men and women who have dedicated themselves to the pursuit of knowledge. They are often found in chantry archives, sages presiding over the libraries of books and arcane knowledge. The most senior of these clerics, placed in the charge of such archives, are given the title Elder, although such a rank is still beneath that of Mother. All other brothers and sisters are addressed simply by noting their title before their name, such as Brother Genitivi, from a guide for ambassadors from the vein. Is that why he kept that book? He's named in it. This'll be Waylon, right? The body of the real Waylon. Yeah. What's in the chest? Steel symbol of Andraste and Genitivi's research. Amidst ramblings about local legends and ancient trade routes, one passage stands out: the village of Haven in the Frostback seems a good place to start. Pity it's not on any maps. So that's probably where we have to head. Yep, his research suggests that the village of Haven in the mountains to the west might have some clues as to the location of the urn. Brother Genitivi must have gone to Haven to continue his search. So we also need to continue our search there. But first we will hand in our crime quests and see if there's any more for us to do. Hey Chiron.
Something for you.
You have something for me?
The market district is a whole sight better because of what you've done for us. I know this may not be much, but it's an extra thanks. A lot of folks swallow whatever lies are fed to them, but us believers will try and spread word about you and the Wardens. Thanks.
Thank you. I was expecting another quest. I wasn't expecting gold. I thought I'd already gotten my stuff from you. I appreciate that. Thank you, Chiron. What a nice guy.
That's my sister's house. I'm almost sure of it. This is the right address. She could be inside. Could we go and see?
Yeah, let's do that.
Will she even know who I am? Does she even know I exist? My sister. That sounds very strange. Sister.
Okay.
Oh, now I'm babbling. Maybe we should go. Let's go. Let's just go.
Alistair. Let's go talk to her. Okay?
Hello?
Hey, you have linens to wash? I charge 3 bits on a bundle. You won't find better. And don't trust what that Natalia woman tells you either. She's foreign and she'll rob you blind.
I'm not here to have any wash done. My name's Alistair. Well, this may sound sort of strange, but are you Gordana? If so, I suppose I'm your brother.
My what? I am Goldana, yes. How do you know my name? What kind of tomfoolery are you folk up to?
He's telling the truth. Listen to him.
Look, our mother, she worked as a servant in Redcliffe Castle a long time ago before she died. Do you know about that?
You! I knew it! They told me you was dead. They told me the babe was dead along with mother, but I knew they was lying.
They told you I was dead? Who? Who told you that?
Them's at the castle. I told them the babe was the king's and they said he was dead. Gave me a coin to shut my mouth and sent me on my way. I knew it.
I'm sorry, I didn't know that. The babe didn't die. I'm him. I'm your brother.
For all the good it does me. You killed mother, you did, and I've had to scrape by all this time. That coin didn't last long, and when I went back, they ran me off.
That's hardly Alistair's fault, is it?
And who in the maker's name are you? Some dwarf carrying all his riches, I expect?
Hey, don't
yeah,
speak to her that
technically.
way. She's my friend and a Grey Warden, just like me.
Oh, I see. A prince and a Grey Warden too. Well, who am I to think poorly of someone so high and mighty compared to me? I don't know you, boy. Your royal father forced himself on my mother and took her away from me. And what do I got to show for it? Nothing. They tricked me good. I should have told everyone. I got 5 mouths to feed. And unless you can help with that, I got less than no use for you.
I'm sorry, I don't know what to say.
Ooh. I don't want to say that one. I don't know what to say. Oh yeah, let me try and ease some things up. I want this to go well for Alistair. So, Goldana, Alistair came here hoping to find his family.
Well, he found it. And what good is that to me? None, that's what. Unless he can see to it that his family lives as it should.
I suppose maybe I
No.
could give her some money for my nieces
No.
and nephews. 15 sovereigns, maybe? Would you let me give her that?
Alistair, she's just gonna come back in a month's time and ask for more. You're sweet. Yes, go ahead if you like.
Then here, Goldana, take this money. I know it's not much, but...
You, a prince, marching in here with your fancy armor and such, and this is all you got to offer? You must think I'm very stupid.
No, wait, I don't think that at all. I want to help, if I can.
You want to help? You go to whatever high and mighty folks you run with, and you tell them you've got nephews and nieces that aren't living as they've a right to. You do that.
It looks like all she wants is your money.
Yes, it really seems that way, doesn't it? I wasn't expecting my sister to be so... I'm starting to wonder why I came.
I don't know why you came either, or what you expected to find. But it isn't here. Now get out of my house, the both of you.
Oh, someone also cut out that tongue of yours. Oh my gosh. Let's leave now.
I agree. Let's get out of here.
Oh, Alistair, I'm sorry.
Well, That was not what I expected, to put it lightly. I'm sorry I gave her any money at all. This is the family I've been wondering about all my life? That gold-digging harridan? I can't believe it. I guess I was expecting her to accept me without question. Isn't that what family is supposed to do? I feel like a complete idiot.
I mean, Sylvi's mother is a lot like her, I imagine. Yeah, you don't need her. You have others who care for you.
Such as? The only person who ever cared about me was Duncan. And he's gone.
You have friends, Alistair. I'm one of them.
Thank you. I'm glad you came with me. Let's just go. I don't want to talk about this anymore.
Oh, that 15 gold hurts me. I am now I'm only down 2 gold from how I started this episode, so it's not that much, but ouch. Ouch, I need some gold, my good man.
Warden, rumours are flying about the break-in at the Nord Noble Tavern, and for some odd reason, no one feels too sorry for that milk cow, Lady Sophie.
Milk cow?
In regards to our other business, once Sir Nancine realises she's robbed, I bet she'll be furious. That's delicious.
She's still
truly well done. You have time for another?
She still doesn't know that she's being robbed. I love that. You have a mark for me?
I'm glad you asked. It'll cost you 3 sovereigns.
3? Okay, fine.
We're not stealing from a lass this time. We're stealing from Ban Derby. Master Tilver, the band silversmith, has been on holiday for the past couple of weeks. But he's in
Oh,
town
that's
for the
perfect
day.
timing.
All of his valuable, expensive goods are locked up tight, but he has the key. He's got 2 guards with him, not the cheap kind either. If you can get by them, you should be good. Luck to you, Warden.
Thank you. And I think you have one more for me.
You're back, eh?
I am.
Luck yet, eh?
Well, we hadn't
Keep
finished
trying.
talking, so... Know of any good places to break in?
I have a big opportunity for you. 4
Oh,
sovereigns.
you keep bringing up the price. 4 sovereigns? This better be worth it.
Arl Howe uses a warehouse in the market
I tell you,
district.
I
for
just
pastime.
want...
Word is, the Arl's been dipping into the city's
Silver
treasury
bars,
and
eh?
discreetly moving silver bars to his estate in Highever. There's a fortune in that warehouse right now, and if you succeed here, Arl Howe gets a big black eye.
Excellent.
But guards will be everywhere. Not those half-assed dock guardsmen either. Generally, I'm opposed to killing, but these are the Arl's hand-picked hatchet men.
Ooh, and we have
stealth's not really an
permission to
option.
kill.
So, good luck. I'm rooting for you.
Thank you. All I want is to just keep all my hard-earned silver and my hard-earned gold. Why have I already got some... Oh, you're already here. Huh? There's a messenger there. Let's go around this long way. See if we can chat to him maybe, I don't know. Hello, weird children, excuse me. What was I saying? Yeah, I just want to keep my hard-earned gold and just, you know, be able to keep the money. And not spend it on
Need a
anything.
message delivered, sir?
Will you be willing to make a distraction for me?
Messages? Distractions?
Oh,
you pay
yeah.
for it, I'm in.
10 silvers to run past those guards over there.
Those blokes? Oh, this will be a pleasure, sir. Have you no worry. I'll distract them.
Excellent.
Good. Not
Excellent.
need lick spit. Not need lick spittles.
Why, that little pile of offal. Get in!
Okay. Don't mind if I do. Excellent. Hey, that was quick and easy and slim. I got something
Warden,
for you.
no luck yet, eh?
Hey,
Keep trying.
Excuse you. Wait, you have a map for me?
You already got one. Let's not get greedy now. One noble ass
What?
at a time.
What? Okay.
One place
No.
at a time.
Okay.
Don't want to get ahead of yourself.
I'll see you later then.
Right you are.
What am I doing with it then? Oh, right. Yes. Yes. That was not the goal, was it? It's not that one. Can you open that now?
Where's the tavern?
The tavern? We've been to the tavern, Sylvi. Oh. Hey, go away. Oh. Excellent. Was that it? Did I get everything? Let me try. Slim?
Warden? So you
Aha.
again, eh? Ban Derby will be foaming at the mouth. I bet all of those rich louts will be afraid to go out. I'm not sure if I have anything else handy.
That's okay. I'll see you later.
Right you are.
We need to go to, was it the warehouse? I really hope that little boy, like, managed to make it out alright. That I didn't just kill him. Let me double check. Yep, let's go to the warehouse. Hey, fellas. Mages. Oh, that reminds me, isn't there supposed to be like some mages here that we have to like let down gently that they've been fired? Whoa, excuse you. Let's get him while he's on the ground, yes. Okay. Let's go for this one. Oh, you guys are struggling. Oh, that might be why you're struggling. There's so many of you there. Let me get... No, let me not do that. Okay. Okay, let me come here. And you should probably get a bit of healing. Oh, wait. Wynn should have level 2 now. So let me get some normal ones. And have a bit of a gulp, good fellow. And let me just... Alright, calm down. Who are you facing? You're just like almost dead. Anyway, you take a bit of a gulp as well. There we go. One leader gone. Let's get the other one. And let's get that. Oh, Liliana, my dear. No, don't die. I'm really in an awkward position here.
Yeah, that's right. What did I tell you?
Why did you say it like that?
Let us end this.
Yeah, thank you, Alistair. Just get him. There we go.
I shall do so.
Thank you for doing so. Spirit shard. Some silver. Let's get this. I will take that, thank you. And then we've got some chests, Liliana, my dear.
On my way.
2 silver bars.
It's done.
2 silver bars.
I shall.
Or 6 silver bars. Go us, we're rich. We can now afford to retire peacefully. Maybe, if I ever sell anything like that in my inventory.
Going.
And where are we heading? We're heading back to Slim. Slim, my good fellow. I don't know whether me taking some of the other ones will be like...
We're on our way.
You know, what am I thinking? They'll be...
Warden, they're turning the market upside down
They'll
to
make
find the burglar
people
who bested
hostile.
our Al, but no one's the
Heck
wiser.
yeah.
I'm going to work hard to find something worthy of your talent. You need anything else?
Do you have any places to break in?
I'm following up a lead in the Palace District. I know you can't get in now, but you never know. If it all works out, it'll make you a legend.
A legend, huh? I like the sound of that. And I should double check whether you've got a mark. I think you didn't, but let me just double check.
Good to see you, Warden. Fighting the good fight, eh?
I'm trying. Do you have a mark?
I'm lining something
No,
up.
I didn't think
The
so.
bleeding perfect mark. It'll be your greatest crime yet.
I love
But
this
so far,
guy.
the
He's
opportunity
just...
hasn't presented itself. If I find a way, I'll let you know. Maybe do something else in the city. Get a drink, visit a brothel, whatever Grey Wardens do to pass the time.
I love how enthusiastic he is to doing stuff. He's like, heck yeah. Let me have a look then. Oh, excuse me. This kid's just running about the place. Okay, let me just double check. So we've got this. We've done a lot of crime today. So I can't get in the alienage yet. These are both outside. That is also in the alienage? I'm not sure. That one is though. So I'm just having a quick look. So I need to go to the alienage in that one. To the Frostback Mountains. We might try there again. Health pulses and notices of appreciation. Have I done any of that? I don't recall. I need 2 more corpse goals for that. But I don't want to hand... I can't hand that in until I hand that one in. Because it gives me extra stuff, I think. What does it say? Yeah, additional reward. And that's at the Chantry board as well. And that's at the Chantry board, okay. Ah, notice of termination. 2 of them are in Denerim somewhere, okay? And that's in Brazilian Forest. I need Lyrian potions. We will be delivering it to the Lyrian potion, so love letters, toxin extracts, and Brazilian Forest. Okay. 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 Let us... Hey.
My client appreciates your generosity.
Oh. Do I have to go all over the place now? I remember meeting them in Denerim the last time.
Some folks came in yesterday with crazy stories about Redcliffe. You hear about that?
Oh, that's just to the alienage, isn't it? So let us have a wander around, see if we can... Oh, find the apprentice. The apprentice is in one of those.
What is it? I have work to do.
Oh, I'm sorry. I have a note here from your master.
What does it say? Ah, I knew this would happen. Just when I was starting to get good. Well, thanks, I guess.
Apologies, dude. So let us find the other apprentice, find some of those hooded couriers. I think those are the ones where we get the notices of appreciation or whatever it was. What's that? The alienage. Yeah, I can't go there. So let's go to the Pearl. That's the sort of place that an apprentice mage would head over to, right? I mean, if I was an apprentice mage and I'd been let out, that's where I'd go. Oh, nope, but there's a courier. Hey, guy.
Tell your captain that our deal is now ironclad.
Okay. Anybody out? Oh, there's a book. How did I miss this book? Culture of Ferelden. The Fereldans are a puzzle. As a people, they are one bad day away from reverting to barbarism. They repelled invasions from Tevinter during the height of the Imperium with nothing but dogs and their own obstinate disposition. They are the coarse, willful, dirty, disorganized people who somehow gave rise to our prophet, ushered in an era of enlightenment, and toppled the greatest empire in history. There are few things you can safely assume in dealing with these people. First, they value loyalty above all things, beyond wealth, beyond power, beyond reason. Second, although they have nothing in their entire country which you are likely to think all remarkable, they are extremely proud of their accomplishments. Third, if you insult their dogs, they are likely to declare war. And finally, the surest sign that you have underestimated the Fereldans is that you think you have come to understand them. Empress Celine I of all lay in a letter to her newly appointed ambassador to Denerim. I like that. She's funny. Hey, she's gone. No Isabella anymore. Was there anybody in here? Hey. I'm not gonna face a bouncer, especially someone just doing the job. Hello? Let's not just wander into like random rooms in a brothel. That could never end well. Let's go to the dirty back alley. Why are you heading that way round? Why did you go that way and then that way? I don't know. Yeah. A quaint hovel.
Yes.
Not possible to pick. Okay. Have we been there before? I know we've been in one house, but I don't quite think it was this one. And of course, the first one we go to is empty. Nothing to see here. Except the bones of previous defeated people. Probably us. Oh, I remember that deserted building. We died very quickly in there. And there's just a random dead body there as well. Oh, I remember those stairs. I did not enjoy those stairs. Hey, courier.
Our continued friendship is guaranteed.
Thank you very much.
Huh.
And then let's go to the rundown back streets. The way these people travel on this map is just, it's horrendous, you know. Hey, there's another hooded courier. Hello.
With this, you seal your guild success.
Thank you.
Going.
Is there anybody in here? I think it's just a normal area. I think it's just, it's where we fought a dude. Yep, there's a dude. Right, his ripe's corpse like 3 weeks later.
Yes.
People just don't clean up their bodies, do they? I mean, I shouldn't have to. I killed them.
And I'm off.
Go on. What's found there? Is there anything? No. I was like, ooh, hidden secret. No. Okay, let's see if we can face the deserted building this time. Ooh, we're being attacked. Oh, hey, glass phylactery. What's this? A strange bit of glassware catches your eye. It is a small phylactery, very unlike anything usually found in the area. The area is naturally cold. Dark shapes swirl around a slip of paper within the vial. I will take the vial. The glass fractures at your touch. Continue. I don't know why I read continue. Why am I just getting into... Oh, not a revenant. I don't like them. Come on then. Let's get started on this.
If you insist. Defend yourself.
I'm trying to defend myself. But I'm weak. And I think I am actually weak. I've got an aura of weakness. That's funny. Was not what I meant when I said I was weak. Just leave me alone. Please. Let me group heal. And then let me summon my wisp. And then let me give myself a life ward. We did just get it. Why not try it?
Someone tell him to stop hitting me.
Let's have at it.
I thought, where did my life ward go? That didn't last long, did it?
Watch it.
It does. And she wants to not die.
How amusing.
But she might. Whoa, Alistair, you died. I was expecting me to die before you. Oh, I think I'm dead. Let me attempt. Yep, dead. Okie doke.
Defend yourself.
Okay, come on. Oh, come on. I don't want to die. I'm so close. Okay, take Lyrium. Take a lesser healing poultice. No. Heal yourself. No! I was like, just resurrect them because I didn't think to do that, did I? Oh, you shouldn't be able to just do that. Let me have a look.
It's done.
Stop missing. Come on, please. I don't know whether this will help at all. Let me use that first, actually. Actually, let me use the health. But no, I'm not gonna heal beforehand. And I'm dead. Yeah, let me have a look. Can I can't even... Oh, this is ridiculous. Oh, at least there's a quick save there, an auto save. Is there anything around here? Let me just have a look around before I do anything else.
Now let's see which one first.
Whoa! Excuse you guys. Come on, just attack one of them, please. Let us go. Thank you. That was a little bit of stuff.
Yes.
What does this do?
Go
Don't know, but let's have a look-see. Okay, let's go back and try that again. Let me give you that injury kit now.
Adventure's not over yet?
No, it's not. So let's see if we can do it now. I was so close last time. I should have just resurrected when I had the chance. Let me have a look. What do you have? Ability. Let me use that. Let me use that on Sylvi. Let me use that on myself, or that on her, I should say. Oh, you're immune to thing. Never mind. I missed that last time. Just need to keep a close eye on Win to see whether... Let me give that to you. Let me have a look. Let me use a lesser health. Does that follow with him? Yeah, I didn't really want to do that because he pulls, but I kind of helped that he'd come with me. Let me get here, so at least one of us at the back. No! I didn't mean to do that, gosh. Let me have a go. Let me just pummel him with the thing. Okay. You get up and use lesser health kits. And then heal yourself a little bit. And then heal yourself a little bit. Alistair, you heal yourself too. In fact, you can have the greater health potion. Please live. There we go. Excellent. Could you take Lillian? Thank you. Let me give a group heal. Let me give you that. And then let me give you flurry. When you need more health. Not health, Olivia. Let me take a bit of health. Let me do that. And let me do that. Group healers. And then you don't have anything. Do we have a lesser? We don't. Let me pop back over and get some more health. Ah, we have none at all. Of course. Let me have a look. Health poultice. Actually, let me wait a second. No, I don't dare wait a second. Let me do that now. There we go.
Let's do this quickly, shall we?
Let me do potent. Oh, that was a waste. Have a heal. Okay, second time to charm. A scrap of paper and a dead coat of arms. New codex, the Black Vials. Binding the sixth corpse walker, united we purge this realm of your corruption. The smallest among us binds you by your true name. Anton Wither, revenant and perversion of a friend not met. Your strength and guile denied by innocence, and Andraste hold you, demon, and bind your rage for eternity. 6 thumbprints in blood mark the end of a text. One is small as though made by a child. Ugh, creepy. Let me head back this way. There was a way through this way, right? Does that lead back to the city? It does. And where am I heading now? Oh, did I head to the deserted place? Okay. And I save the game. Because I remember what happened here the last time. Are we all okay?
Of course.
I don't know why I'm doing this when I have like 0 potions. Okay, I may have attempted to head underground again, and I may have once again failed. I probably didn't show you the entire thing because it took a while. I managed to win the first fight, but there was more, and you know, and then I made a stupid mistake by, in the middle of a fight, opening another door and having another group join us, and people were on fire, and it was a huge mess. And anyway, I think I will end it here, this episode. We went on a successful crime spree as far as you guys are concerned. You know, nothing went wrong at all, except that revenant. We came into the deserted house and we decided to kick here for a couple of minutes or hours. You know, we didn't go through the concealed door. No, sorry. Anyway, I will see you guys in the next episode, where we might try the door, and we might once again continue on and leave it for another time. Let us decide then. So I'll see you guys later then. Bye.